Welcome to the Nicole and Yve podcast. I am Eve.
And I'm Liz.
Hey, I'm Nicole.
With Beach Waves.
I know.
Which we're loving.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. It is.
I just didn't feel like straightening my hair, so.
It is so cute, though.
Oh, thank you.
We're having a very special day today, actually.
Yes.
It's an anniversary. Oh, puppy. It's an anniversary for us.
It is.
It is. It's true.
So, legitimately, this time last year, we hung out in person.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do the time conversion in my head.
No,
I think
you
you're
and
right,
I have
though.
been hanging out. Nicole wasn't around yet.
No.
That's true, because we met for dinner, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I guess it was like 5. Oh, okay. I'm 6 hours behind London. So I suppose it's. Oh, yeah. I was like 5. Yeah, I was.
Yeah, it was around then, yeah.
A couple hours. I was a couple hours away.
A couple hours you would have been
Yeah.
around.
Yeah.
But it's the day.
Because I think Nicole was working.
Yeah, sure.
Because I came on a Friday.
Yes, it was a Friday night.
Yeah, because
it sounds so funny. It's a Friday. It was misting outside.
I'm trying to remember because I flew out
You guys
Thursday night.
Yeah.
You guys got lost?
Oh my God, we get lost one time.
We did get lost that one time. Walking back to my hotel, right?
You did get lost. I
couldn't
remember it. You sent me messages.
We're like,
Because
hello?
I didn't get lost. I just ditched you guys.
Well, you had to head like the complete opposite way.
Yeah,
on
the opposite way.
Exactly. So we were at the tower, and you guys had to basically go left, and I had to go up.
Yeah, and we just didn't know what we were doing. In my defense, I hadn't slept in over 24 hours because I had flown out the night before my time. I had left at 1 a.m. my time and then had not slept on the plane, had arrived in England at like noon England time, and then had not slept until like midnight England time because I was with you guys. And so, in my defense, I hadn't slept in over 24 hours at least.
In my defense, I'd only been in London for about 2 hours, and I'm not good at directions. But we're alive.
Yeah,
that's good.
We made it.
In both of your defenses, I was the one leading because I have been in London a million times, so I know that place.
I remember though you telling us go this way, and then we sat on the little benches, and Liz and I were sitting by each other, and you were literally across the tracks because we were waving at each other.
Yes.
And so I'm like, we were safe. You had gotten us to the destination.
Got us where we needed to go.
We took a turn, but we got to our hotels. It was okay.
Yeah, it was good.
It was part of the adventure.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, I could have always come back if you were really fucking lost.
Yeah, which we were.
Yeah,
not,
totally.
So.
No, we weren't that lost.
No,
I think we took a right and we should have taken a left. So we did
like
a big
that's exactly
left,
what it was.
Right,
I
completely forgot about that. I'm glad you remember that.
Left instead of right?
I don't remember.
That must have been what it was. Yeah.
I don't remember.
I do.
Yeah.
I know where you ended up, and I'm just like, no. How the fuck did you get there? It's like
I just remember sneaking into the hotel room after because like both my parents were already asleep, and it was like past midnight.
I remember spending like half an hour looking for a card in your hotel room before Nicole.
Oh, I do too. No, you guys were still looking for it when I got there.
Oh,
yeah,
you did.
Yeah, because I had only been
downstairs. You came up.
I had only been in the hotel for like an hour, and like we weren't unpacking because I was getting on a train to go up to the north like the next morning. No, a bus. I took a bus in the end. Yeah. Oh yeah.
It was not morning. It was midday.
When I took the bus.
You guys went and had brunch, I think.
Together.
Yeah, that's true. We did. Yeah. We spent the morning together. Yeah. I went with my mom to get the coffee while you were on your way. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
So London was fun. We also were at Oakley.
Yes. I really liked Oakley. Yeah.
Yes.
Minus the alcohol thing that happened.
Thankfully,
you guys just caught it.
Someone else's alcohol. No.
Yeah,
None
we're
of
like,
alcohol. Any
that doesn't.
alcohol.
It's true. We didn't have any alcohol that night, and they're like, "Here's your like bar bill," and we were like, what?
Like, oh,
Where did these couple $100 come from?
Yeah, we're like,
Sure
that's
as hell is
right.
inside of us.
Yeah.
yeah, I just remember being like, "Oh yeah, we'll just split it; it'll be fine." And then you guys were like, "No, the math is wrong," and I was
Yeah.
like, "It can't be. Why would they do that?" So I'm glad that you guys checked.
You know, I still have the Oak Tree business card sitting on my
I do too.
on my dresser.
Yes.
Like a year later.
It's
Yeah.
like in my travel box I have because I remember when we were leaving, we were like, "We should all take a
in my
card."
keepsake box, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I had to put it in my traveler's notebook. I just haven't done it yet. It's literally been sitting exactly where I took it when I unpacked a year ago.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what is that?
New notebook for that
Hmm.
pen stuff.
Oh, well, that's cool. So you guys have a notebook for your travels?
Mhm.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
I should contemplate that.
I kind of got more than one. I've got a traveler's notebook
Yeah.
that's pretty as fuck, but I feel like this one is.
I don't have much in
Also-
it. I have, what do I have in mine? I have the business, I don't have the business card. I have to put the business card. I have my ticket I have my ticket coming home from Hawaii, not going there because I didn't have a physical boarding pass printed when I went, because when I flew there, they were like, "Oh no, we're not doing physical boarding cards because of COVID. You
Oh,
have to
Yeah,
check in online unless it like absolutely 100% doesn't let you." And then when I flew home, I had flown home business class, which I had gotten the upgrade at the last minute. And so I had to have the physical one printed because Air Canada doesn't have a hub in Hawaii also, so I had to have printed. So I have that. I have my Wet and Wild wristband.
what's that from?
It's from also
Hawaii.
from Hawaii. It's a water park.
Oh, cool.
And that might be it, because the strip of pictures is on my wall. That's on my wall. It's not in my notebook. I think that might be it.
Girl, you have to scrapbook more about Hawaii.
I know, I really do. Cause I don't have very many physical things.
I have
from-
not done any scrapbooking about this year's Hawaii trip yet.
I
I
just don't have very
should.
many
I mean, I'm
You totally should. Yeah.
I do carry a little something from that trip wherever I go.
I didn't see what it was
I
if
didn't
you were
see
showing.
either.
I'm obviously
look.
not showing all of it.
Oh, I
Oh,
know what
yep,
it is now.
okay,
Yep.
You know what it is.
Yep. As
Yep.
soon as I saw the one side, I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
That was
yep.
just my arm.
Yeah.
I
I
should
know it's on the other side.
I should get some of those pictures printed. Like, I should go have them printed, but we don't really have a place to do it anymore.
It's like everywhere here.
Yeah, we don't have that really. I'd have to go to like a pharmacy where they have like the special machines, and it's only like one pharmacy chain that does it.
It's like
Um,
at the drugstore situations, like CVS kind of Walmart situation where you can get like
Yeah, the
shampoos
photo
and shit.
center. Yeah, we have. I don't even know if we have them at Walmart. I have to check.
Do you guys use like Google? Well, you guys must use Google because
Oh,
I just
yeah.
order my prints on Google
Google.
and then they
Mm.
mail them to me. I don't have to worry
Yeah,
about it.
I'm too
'cause-
lazy for that. I've got a store literally down the road where I'm just plugging
Yeah.
everything into a flash drive, and then I'm like, boop, 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 boop.
we
And
used
then
to
I'm
have
going
more.
You spent more
pick
time
things
than
up.
I have.
We used to have more of
But they're
them.
like literally, it's so easy. You go there, boop, 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 boop,
Yeah, you
pick up
select
my
what ones you
shit,
want, and you
and
hit
take
print.
it home.
I literally just go to my app and I go print, and then it sends it to me in the mail.
But you have to wait for it. I have them instantly.
Fine.
We have not reached a topic yet, and I am not mad.
Nope, neither
No.
am I.
So, going to the fact that this is technically a Magnum PI podcast, there
Hello.
is few stuff that we can talk about. There is not much. The show is coming back in 4 days.
Yes, I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Well, when
The
this comes out,
previews have been
it's
amazing.
Hmm?
Are you
What
gonna
do you
put? Are
say?
you gonna put this out tomorrow?
Sunday.
Yeah.
Only
Okay.
Sunday.
Yep. Okay.
Lazy
So 3
bitch.
days
That's
then. Yeah. Yeah.
it.
So 3 days.
Yeah, 3 days.
Very excited.
Excited.
Save campaign is going. There's stuff happening next week. Beyond that, no idea.
Yeah. I will say I am really excited for Wednesday
Yeah.
for the fundraising purposes. Wednesday's gonna be great.
For the official campaign purposes.
Yes, for the official fundraising team
That's
purposes.
gonna
Yeah.
be that's gonna be a big one.
Uh-huh.
That's gonna excite the fandom a lot.
Oh yeah. No, be around on Wednesday for sure. If you haven't been around, be
Be
around.
around.
Be around.
Here on
Yeah.
Saturday.
Be there or be square.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then
Or Wednesdays is good too, but I really like
is
that.
like isn't Tuesday another day where something happens?
Yes, Tuesday. Oh, yeah. Okay. So it's the date is the 3rd. So it's Tuesday the 3rd is the really, really exciting item. And then Wednesday the 4th is when it premieres. Wait, do I have it backwards? Eve, I need
Yes,
you
you
to stop the
do.
podcast.
I think you do. Wait. I think the really exciting thing is on.
Did we? Oh, first.
Yeah, the really exciting thing is on October 4th. The kind of not as exciting thing, but still exciting thing is on October 3rd
Yes.
and on October 4th.
Okay, so hello, friends. I messed this up. October 4th.
You're not
October
wrong.
4th.
Something happens on both days.
Oh,
just
both.
not,
Something happens at both, but
you just
Just
yeah,
trying to figure out what is
Wednesday,
what.
Wednesday the 4th is going to be a doozy, and it's going to be amazing, and I'm very excited.
yeah. 4th is
Yeah.
no,
Sorry, Magnum PI podcast viewers. I messed it up.
2 viewers that we have.
Hey, I've been looking. You guys get views. I'm very proud of you guys for being a free podcast. I like it. You guys do really well.
We started a while ago too.
Yeah, when did you guys start? What season? Did you guys start in season 1?
No. Season 3?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
was
not bad.
season
Good for
3.
you. Yeah.
Did we start right at the beginning of season 3?
Girl, we started with a hiatus.
That's true. Yes.
We started this because hiatus are boring as shit. So
That
we're
is
like, oh,
true.
we're doing Magnum content.
That is
Yeah.
true. Holy crap!
Okay.
So many things have happened just in like that little itty bitty bit of
A
time.
lot.
Yeah.
Save campaigns, hello.
The
Two
same
se- yeah,
campaign,
Hawaii
yeah,
trips for
pandemic.
me.
Hawaii trips. I graduated from my second
Right?
degree of university. Got a
Mhm.
different job. You
Yeah.
adopted Koa.
Dr. Koa, Thomas
Aw.
died.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
I adopted Koa.
I got Rufus.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rufus was not around.
Okay.
Did you think she said something else?
I did not go in the duck direction, but I was like, isn't Rufus older?
No.
Okay.
I got him in October of 2020.
Oh. You've blown Eve's mind.
Yeah.
She's literally recalculating backwards.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. I
buffering,
only
what
got
the
him I only got him in October of 2020.
That is wild.
Yeah. Canadian Thanksgiving weekend, which is next weekend for us, of 2020. So it'll be 3 years next weekend that I've had Rufus.
Aw.
Aw.
Yeah.
Well, happy anniversary with Rufus.
Yeah, that's his
Yesterday.
unofficial birthday.
Oh,
Yeah,
yep.
it's his gotcha day, yeah.
Today. Yep.
So
Yeah.
3
That
years
No,
with
that's
you.
cool.
That's coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot happened.
A lot has happened.
We've grown older, wiser, more tired, more done with people's shit.
Truth.
I mean, I for one can say that I'm barely around for the Save campaign anymore.
Yep. Yeah, valid. Yeah, I don't know how much you want to go into that.
Not at all. I'm just
No.
like
Okay,
I got a book. I had a book to publish, so that was where that time went. I feel like there's not much we can do anymore, so
There really
I'm just
isn't.
ready to chill and see what the ratings bring in 5 or 4 days when this comes out.
Yeah.
And we'll know
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, this Save campaign is definitely different than the first one, as
It
we
is.
all are well aware.
It is.
There was a lot of factors into it. I think we all agree the show probably would have been renewed if the strikes hadn't happened. It's just, and I don't think NBC is coming out being like, I hate Eve, so I'm going to cancel your show. Like I feel like it was a business decision
Listen,
more than
if
people feel like it's
it was
personal, and
because
it's
they
really
hated
not.
me, well, they failed spectacularly because I'm fairly cool with it. Out of a lot of people, if it was against me, then they should have brought different guns.
Yeah, true. No, I'm just everyone's processing different. It just this Save campaign just feels dirty. I don't know of another way for it. So yeah, but we'll get there. I'm really excited for Wednesday to come so we can see our new Miggy
I mean,
moment.
there is a factor that probably plays into why this feels different, because for Save campaign, we knew basically week 1 that something was happening behind the scenes. There's
True.
nothing happening behind the scenes at this point. We just finished the WGA strike, which is great news.
That's great news.
Yeah.
Yes.
SAG-AFTRA is
Happy.
on strike. They're in talks
Yeah.
next week. So
Yep.
we're not getting any actor promo. That's
No.
not cool.
I know. I'm
Sad.
sad.
Imagine it's the last thing and we haven't even gotten a goodbye interview with any of them.
I know.
Sucks.
I feel like NBC though, and even like TV Line, they've done a nice job of promoting it. I feel like because it's still getting out there. There's still polls going on. They don't owe us that. I think that's really kind that they are doing that even during the strike. So I've been loving all that fun stuff that comes our way. Though I still cannot get into that stupid Robin's Nest on Instagram, and it's killing me.
I don't know why.
You guys.
We have to troubleshoot you after this.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I try like 3 times a day. I'm like, I've messaged the Magnum PI moderator and I'm like, hey, remember when you used to say hi to me periodically? Yeah, I'm still here. Let me in. I'm waiting at the door.
chat.
Do you want to build a snowman?
I know. Like, please let me in. I'm a good person.
Elsa?
Elsa?
She's
whoever you want me to be, just let me in.
Situation, actually.
Oh my God.
Because it's, well, that's just it, because it's Anna that goes, Elsa? Before she starts.
Oh, okay. That's where it comes from.
Oh my God. I know. Like, I'm ready to get in one day. I'm really excited about it. It's not yet.
We'll troubleshoot you after the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and you guys are also nice because you guys do send me the info when it
Of
happens.
Of course, we ain't gatekeeping you for technical difficulties.
Oh my God. I know. That was so funny. I know. I even set up like another Instagram account to see if it was my Instagram account had been naughty, and I can't get in with that one either.
That's super weird.
I now have 4 Instagram accounts.
I think I have a solution. We'll talk about this after.
Yeah, that's fine.
Buffering.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Yes. We've got cool stuff. Anyone else nervous for ratings?
Me.
Yeah.
I'm really worried.
Like I'm nervous because I want it to do well, obviously, but then I'm also like, we have a decent time slot.
Yep.
There's not much we're competing with. So I'm a little less worried than I would be if we were going up against something crazy, you know?
Yeah. I mean,
But I'm still
NBC
like I'm
has set us
still
up.
nervous-ish. Like I'm still nervous-ish and I still want it to do well, but I'm less nervous than I would be if we were in regular circumstances, you know?
Okay, I can see that. Because yeah, I mean, they set us up for success. There's
Yeah,
NBC,
NBC
their
is
best spot. They're,
clearly
Yeah.
is clearly invested in giving it good ratings.
hmm
yeah.
So that's cool.
My only worry is it's competing with half an hour of Survivor, because Survivor, they're doing an hour and a half show instead of an hour because of the strikes. They're extending their unscripted shows. So normally Survivor would be from 8 to 9 on CBS, and then now it's from 8 to 9:30. So
yeah,
that's
but
my
how much
only
overlap
thing.
in viewers do we have with Survivor? Except
Yeah,
for a few. Of course.
yeah.
Yeah, but still, or you have people that just aren't. They're like, hey, the strikes are going on. There's no new TV, and they've just kind of written off TV for now.
Yeah,
But
possible.
again, then it goes around the whole NBC promotion and that kind of
Yeah.
stuff too. Helps hopefully. Yeah.
I think it does. I think honestly it does.
I have no idea why Koa is being constantly bitching at this time, but he is.
Maybe he's my cat, my ghost cat.
How on earth did your ghost cat get from Minnesota to Germany?
I don't know how it got here, so I don't know how it got there.
It probably followed you.
Probably, but yeah,
He wanted to come home.
true. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm excited, but yes, I'm nervous about ratings. I see your point though, Liz.
I think I'm less nervous than I should be and more nervous than I could be. That makes sense.
I can
Because
see that.
I want solid ratings, but it kind of it's rare for ratings to go up. So like I'm kind
Yeah.
of prepared for that, but I'm a tiny little part of me hopes for a little spike.
It could
Yeah.
happen,
Like the
honestly.
show.
Yeah, I wonder what I don't even remember. I should go back and look. What were our ratings for 5A? Were they
3 mil.
2, 3? Okay. Yeah, I was thinking we were sitting around 2 or 3, so that's okay.
Yeah,
That's
depending on
good.
what
Yeah.
we competed with, we were 3 mil.
I mean, and with our awesome lead-in Dateline.
So
Listen, I will die on this hill because had it been few episodes, it would have been a great lead-in.
Oh, absolutely. What are you doing, Eve?
My Siri just decided that it wanted to tell me what the weather is.
Oh. It's like you
Yeah.
just look panicked.
Yeah, because my Siri started talking to me out of nowhere about the weather.
That's probably how a Dateline story starts.
Yep.
No, it's not. Listen,
Eve thought she was alone in the house.
Religious Dateline.
Siri told her the weather. Now she's
I
murdered.
like Dateline. I am a Dateline
I
person.
I love Dateline. Don't get me wrong. I do. I love Dateline. It's always the bubbly person though that gets offed.
Of course, it's always. She was always liked.
She was the life of the party.
She was
Everyone
liked by
loved her.
everybody around her.
Yes. Who could do such a thing?
They were the
Yep.
perfect family, and then they're all dead.
Shit.
And that guy that speaks, they were the perfect he has such a tone about him too when they were the perfect family.
That's why they picked him.
I know. He's
Depends
a really
on who it
good
is.
person.
Keith Morrison's voice is less weird than this other guy's. Keith Morrison is fine.
Yes, his is fine. Yes. I'm trying to remember what is the guy's name that always makes me forgot. Oh yeah. Anyways. We're gonna get a better lead in this time, I think, with Quantum Leap is what I'm thinking.
I am definitely watching Quantum Leap because there's a picture of me with one of the actresses right there. You can't see it.
Oh,
No.
you sent it to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
With one of
Okay.
the actresses that joins Quantum Leap in season 2, and I'm excited for it. And I once had her dog and watched it eat a wall, so yay! I'm excited for it.
What a random story.
Okay. So essentially, to condense it down, apparently her dog at one point ate balls.
Oh, okay.
Just munched on them.
Okay.
Tried to munch on them.
Neat.
It was a weird one.
It seems that way.
I was gonna say, yeah, it eats walls.
The
like,
entire
Yeah.
convention that I was at when that happened is a weird one. At one point I kind of lived off of grilled cheese, and Liz will know what it is. Timbits.
And
All I lived on. Also, the grilled cheese, obviously.
Timbits. Okay, do you know Munchkins from Dunkin' Donuts? It's
yes.
Tim Hortons Munchkins.
Oh, I love Tim Hortons. Okay,
Tim
I gotcha.
Deep tea, Timbits, and grilled cheese. That's what I lived off for like a week at this convention.
I've heard. This sounds delightful as far as I'm concerned.
It was delicious. It wasn't healthy in the slightest.
I love
unbalanced,
Eve's
but it was
obsession with Tim
delicious.
Hortons. I love Eve's obsession with Tim Hortons. It makes me laugh.
I cannot get Tim Hortons anywhere here.
We can't either. It's
I know.
ridiculous.
But it's not even that good. It's
We
like
have to go to Liz.
garbage.
We had a Tim Hortons come about a mile from my house, and it lasted 3 months before it closed.
As much as
And
we
I was there almost
garbage,
every day
it's
because I was
good
like, I will
garbage.
support you. It is. It's great garbage.
It's also like
Fantastic.
really, really cheap in Canada. Like you can get 10 Timbits for $1.
I
15.
know. That's why I lived of it.
Yeah.
Eh.
But it's not like, I don't know. And it's funny because like for us, they're literally on every corner. Like even coming like up to the country, we passed 3 on like one road. like,
That sounds wonderful.
Yes. Sounds like the opposite of a problem.
I mean,
Right?
I mean, unless you don't like it.
Yeah, then you got a problem.
And the only good Timbits are the chocolate ones.
Not true, but fair enough. Um, she was
I think it's
the life
because I got
of the
sick on
party.
them.
She always brought Timbits.
Perfect.
She was the life of the party. She always
She
brought
always
Timbits. You know she's dying.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I got sick on Timbits one time because I went, like, I had them for breakfast like a bunch when I was a kid. And it was like the bribe to go skiing.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner. That was my convention. So
Yeah.
yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. It was the bribe. The bribe to go skiing. I will buy you 10
Okay, but
chocolate
there's
Timbits.
something that I have to say about conventions. I don't know if it's in the US too, but it's definitely in Canada. There's glasses everywhere and water pitchers, and you just get free water at the conventions. You do not dehydrate.
I feel like that would not be the case in an American convention. They
I think it
charge
depends
$7
where.
for a
At
bottle of water.
every door, there was a fucking wall of water in glasses where you could just drink
Really?
for free.
I mean, that
I feel
kind of
like-
makes
yeah.
sense.
That's
I feel like in the U.S. though, they'd be like, somebody could poison the water. We can't have this water.
so basically they were like Canadians are kind, so that's not gonna happen.
I mean,
Our Canadians, bro.
I mean, some.
Let's talk about other kinds of, or let's talk about hots.
Talk about what?
You know,
Hot stuff?
like
Hot.
that scene.
Oh, the bedroom scene.
The bedroom scene.
We've got a trailer. We've got a trailer. We've got a trailer.
All I know is I'm very thankful we're on NBC because we never would have got that on CBS, and I'm pretty darn
agree.
excited. Oh,
It
we all
better be
know it's happening, but I want to see it.
Yeah, me too. I mean,
And
we're gonna
it better be more than just like a 2-second thing. Like,
literally impossible
it's
for it to
not-
just be a 2-second thing because we've already seen 2 shots of it, so there's gonna be more. Then
better be. It better be.
It better be. I
See
know. If
2
those were the
seconds
only
of
2
it, there
shots,
has
though,
to
it's
be
gonna
more.
stink. But what happens if they previewed all of it?
nah.
They're like, screw that. We're just gonna
They
give him
don't-
everything.
I don't think they'd film something for just 2 seconds.
It's kind of a screw you to the fans.
That's
wait,
not
they-
happening in
Yeah,
season 5.
NBC hadn't
Season
canceled
5
us on
is
that.
like
We're fine.
season 5 is fan service if I've ever seen fan service. We
It really
literally
is,
got everything that we asked for, except for
Yeah.
Bernardo back. But 5B is not finished
Lord.
yet.
Yeah, who knows? He might be back. Yeah.
Love my Bernardo.
He's so cute. And it would be great to have him be like, told you so.
Yeah,
Oh
totally.
yes,
You and Juliet Mija, of course.
Yeah.
Actually,
Mijo.
Mijo, technically. Yeah, Mijo. I've been watching
Yeah.
too much Ugly Betty, so I immediately went to Mija.
yeah. He would say Mija to Juliet.
Yeah. Mija de
Yes.
Juliet, Mijo. And I speak a bit of Spanish, and I should have freaking gotten that. God damn
I
it.
don't, and I know
Do
that.
better. I can get through
You would
customs
move
in
today,
Mexico, so
Dang, good for you.
In fact,
I like it.
Mexico is the reason why she missed Hawaii this year.
yeah.
That is
It's
true. See, and
Mm.
now look what you did. Now we
And-
need a season 6 so you can go back.
And also partly work. Mexico and work.
He mostly
true.
blame Melissa for it.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Mostly blame Melissa for it.
Which I no longer have to deal with. Woohoo! Peace. Bye.
Nice new job. Yeah,
Yeah, nice new job is amazing.
that's good. I'm glad.
What else did you like about the trailer?
The nose touching. Nose touching.
That's cute.
Wow, that sounded
Oh, I
like
love that it's
Stitch.
your background. Yeah.
What?
Sounded like Stitch, but yeah,
Yeah. I could really do Stitch, but I won't.
I
Yeah.
got extremely excited over the suit situation.
The suit situation?
In a suit.
The what?
Magnum in a suit.
Oh yeah.
She's like, he's in a suit, Liz.
I know. God. I
He's
think
in,
my
like,
headphones aren't working properly.
formal wear.
Yeah, formal wear.
That'll be good. I'm
Yeah.
excited for the TR Bell scene.
Yes.
Oh my god, wasn't that so much fun?
It was
I think
hilarious.
it's cool.
We have
The super
Peek for everybody
Yeah.
who doesn't know that yet. We have a sneak peek, and it's basically kind of from the books, but not really. We see Bell and the White Knight and whatever the other two are called. But basically, the White Knight has superpowers now. It was I cannot get over how fucking hilarious that must have been to film.
Oh my
Because-
god, yeah.
You
There better be bloopers.
I was about to say I
yeah,
would
I hope so. I want to see all of them.
there better be bloopers. I can just
Yeah.
picture them going like and then laughing. Like 'cause they can't take it seriously. So like they're just like in the middle of it and then they just burst out laughing. Like I can see it. I can 100% see it.
DC's Cobra hands are like they steal the scene.
Yeah.
They
DC's
do.
Cobra. Karate,
Yeah.
bitch.
And then I think it's so funny because I adore Steven. I think he's really sweet on like Instagram and stuff like that. And I can picture him like breaking first. like,
Yeah.
over hands. And he just giggles and then it makes everyone else giggle. Like that's what happens in my head.
I don't know. Somehow this scene strikes me as they're trying to make the most ridiculous.
Yeah. I bet you anything the direction like in like the script or whatever was just make a ridiculous superhero pose. Like that was
Like the
100%.
penguins of Madagascar.
Yeah. That was 100% in the script. Like for sure.
Be
For sure.
ridiculous. This is not serious.
Yeah. I can't. And like just the fact that like that like the thunder is like special effects too. So like you can just imagine them actually filming it and like and just be like all weird and like not having the actual stuff. It'd be so funny.
That would be.
I would have the biggest laugh about this if I was at set.
Oh man.
Because-
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It breaks the genre. It's like it's a moment of fresh air because you've been in a serious situation for 5 seasons where you know solve crime, people die left, right, and center, people
Yeah.
get exploded,
I
people
was
get
going to say people get blown up.
badges. You have demon children that you never exercise. Basically, suddenly pretending to superpower sounds like a real good breath of fresh air, and it sounds funny as fuck. And it is funny as fuck. I think I have not stopped giggling about that for like an hour straight.
I should make a gif of the poses.
Yes, you should.
Okay, that'll be my mission when we end this. just the posing part. Just the posing part.
Yes. Oh my
I already
God.
made my hot Miggy post. It's already been up there since.
The only thing that I mourn about that scene is like this would have been perfect circle around Avengers shot. I mean, they had a similar one.
Oh,
They had a similar one in
yeah.
season one, but I don't know. I would have just taken the shit out of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I would have just run with it.
Yeah.
That's true. I wonder if that's all we'll see of Jin this season or this 5B
No.
Episode. I think
he's back. Okay.
He's in the same episode. We saw it in the I think he's in the one before Purdy's episode.
Or
Oh.
exact. Yeah. He was
because-
around the island at one point later.
Yeah, and also because I think they had I think I read in one of the interviews, I think it was an Eric interview, I have to find it later, where he said that he changed up the pairings or whatever, and there's the episode before the one that Purdy directed, she was working with Jin because they couldn't have her working with Magnum because Purdy needed to be out locations shooting and getting ready to film her episode, so they put him with Jin. Put her with Jin.
That sounds like my worst nightmare. Thank you very much.
I know. I'm like, that bums me out. Like, if we have 10 episodes left and there's not,
And then we have to put up
they're
with
spilling
Jin
pairings
in
like,
proximity of Iggy. No, thank you.
Yeah.
I know.
So, and I think
I
because I
am
think
prepared for this to be a very bad episode. Thank you.
and I think because
Yeah.
we saw him in the helicopter shot too there, and I think that's probably the one before Purdy's.
Oh, okay. So he's definitely back for.
Back
Yay.
to fun stuff.
I know. I was like, now we're all sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now we're all bummed because Jin exists. Ugh.
Duh.
Good news is, hopefully the good news is that that's the only two. Hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, that's true.
Much more
And what
episodes.
else did we? The what? What'd you say?
There's not much more episodes left to put him in. I mean,
True.
you
I know.
cannot get away with putting that guy every episode. He's just not part of Johanna. Never has been. Never will be. He thinks he is. He isn't. Sorry for my fat head in the picture right now.
I'm just looking at the who directed which episodes because certain directors put him in.
Oh,
Yeah,
I didn't even
yeah.
think about that. Yeah, there's probably a correlation.
Yeah, there's
There
Jen
is.
friend.
But
But anyway, let's move away from the doom and gloom of Jen. We get a dance scene. We get Magnum being hit by a car. We get, and it looks like a callback to season one. I'm going to say it from what we've seen. That looks like what happened in season one.
yes.
We get. We know we get like a gala situation, and a second one.
A what situation?
Gala.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure if TC and Rick are wearing their
dress
uniform, there's no way Magnum is going to be in his uniform, so in his suit. So I think Magnum wearing the suit is different from the gala that they filmed. So
does that maybe lead to the bedroom scene? Because that would work.
I mean, yes, it would. I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody else said that they want to peel it off of him slowly. So it works.
Those still photos though that are sent out about that bedroom scene. It's not any uniforms or anything on the floor.
That's true.
What is
I should give a shout out to the fandom because you guys are.
I would have missed that
amazing at
100%
finding
if I hadn't seen
details.
that.
Like, people are looking at the nightstands, they're looking at the walls, they're looking at that huge mirror that's right next to the bed. Like, there's just all this, it's just fascinating. Everybody does a great job. I'm always like, I will just look at it after you
Yeah,
tell me what to look
he
at.
wore denim and he wore normal shorts. She wore
Okay,
black
so it's not
boots.
that
He
episode.
wears his Sam Smith. So yeah, that's how detailed that is.
I know, that's what I was like, yeah.
Very H2 pick to look at. I mean,
Yeah.
I love some theories. I feel like some are way off, but
Usually mine are. So you guys are usually spot on with what you're thinking. And I'm always like, there's going to be a giraffe coming through the property.
who knows? Maybe there is. Who knows?
You never know. You never know.
Good,
Okay.
I think.
No, what the
Sophie,
hell?
I met with Sophie this year. Yeah, this year, obviously. It just happened on Wednesday. I met with Sophie and Shanna. And Sophie's theories sound really good.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Is there
Like,
any you can share?
I mean, she deducted that the end of the episode with the Lovesies is definitely on a beach and probably Robin's nest. Yeah, that kind of thing. She also looked at the clothes.
Oh,
She's one
good,
of
good.
those that looks at stuff very closely and pays attention.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love that. That's cool.
She's also one of these fans that gets herself even more hyped based on these details, and I think my shirt doesn't fit properly, and I keep seeing it away because it looks like I have a hunchback every 5 seconds. I do not. The shirt that's malfunctioning. Stupid Lakers shirt.
Yeah, no, it'll be exciting. Yep, so we got a dance scene.
Yeah.
I think somebody pointed out in one of the scenes TC must be back because I think they see who is
Mahina?
it in the Mahina
Yeah,
was
the
in
one
the
next to
yeah.
Tina.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's good.
definitely
Which
DC. I'm very, very sure. And he seems to be standing because otherwise he wouldn't be bigger than Mahina. So,
yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I agree.
also
accidentally spoiled something.
I'm also really excited for the scene where Magnum is wearing a gas mask. Like what?
Yeah, where is that coming from? Like,
Like
do you think it's part of like a Farrell Thomas moment? Has Higgy been taken? See, this is where I go off on these little tangents.
the tangent.
I like
And there's
that
giraffe.
theory.
That theory. But mind you, I think maybe there's some possibility, but no, that doesn't make sense because they're wearing different clothing. Because you know where we get where he comes into the room with the gun and she's like, oh no, sorry, she comes in. Never mind, she comes
She
in.
comes in.
She
Yeah.
comes in. It's not him.
There has been a shot in the new trailer where he's been in the same clothing, has been cuffed to something. So
Yes, that is true.
Okay.
Hmm?
Oh, true.
we don't know if it's before that or after that, but hey.
Yeah. I like it.
Also, might I just nerd out for a second? The clothing that he wears in when he gets hit by a car is very familiar to me.
Oh,
You're
was
both
it
like,
when you were there?
yes, it was one of the scenes I saw them from. I mean, not the car, but
Not the
he
car.
was wearing the same clothing in one of the scenes that I saw in the
okay.
film. That's what I meant. And then,
Yeah.
where he jumps down from something. That's also one of the scenes that I saw film. That's literally
That's
something
cool.
that I saw film.
That's super
There's
cool.
a lot of that I saw film that day.
That's cool.
That's
There's
cool.
third,
Yeah.
third instance.
This will be exciting.
So confusingly exciting. Again, I mean, it happened before, and the coincidence of it, we've seen 415 film, and then I've seen 515 film. How cool is that?
Is that the episode is it 515 that you saw filmed? Oh, that's cool. Okay.
I mean, one of them.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
because
pretty
you were
sure
home
three different
by
episodes.
yeah, you were home from Hawaii before Zach and Purdy did their
Yeah.
episodes. So that makes sense.
That
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. I wonder if we'll hear more about Higgy's backstory in this episode or in these 10 episodes. Probably not.
Probably not. They never
I
give it
doubt
to
it.
us.
I strongly doubt it. I mean,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
there is a Mickey-shaped, headed, no, English, please. Higgy-shaped obstacle villain this part of the season. So, woohoo.
Yes, that's
Oh,
true.
that's
That
exciting.
did get mentioned. Yes, I remember reading that.
I don't put too much stock into it
Yeah.
because,
I don't put too much stock into any villains at this point.
yeah, especially not after 5A. As cool as it started off, these villains ended up being exceptionally stupid.
And
They really
especially
did.
any villain related to Higgins, I put zero stock in.
Yeah.
Not much of those anyway.
Well, anybody that targets her is,
Done.
yeah.
That
There's
is
just,
When
the
Gas
perfect
Gas
timing
Thomas
to
comes out.
mention it again, in case there's still someone who hasn't heard it. The white man situation was resolved in 309, even though there was no white SUE. Sorry about that. It's over.
yep.
Yeah.
I still
That
want to
didn't
know
make
about
any
the
sense.
runner from 417.
We're gonna find out.
Oh, yeah, we're supposed
I'm
to hear
not
about that.
entirely sure about that.
The writers tweeted that we were gonna find out.
Yes, they think we are gonna find out. Are we gonna really realize what they're trying? Are we?
No, probably not. But it would be cool if we did.
Yeah, maybe they have to tell us again, like they did with the white
The
SUV.
van, the white van.
They literally could have solved the white van problem by, instead of having it be a Honda Accord,
A
having it be
fucking
a white
white
van.
van!
Exactly.
How hard would that have been?
And and it would have made way more sense too because Higgins was literally in the trunk. Like what?
Yes.
Open the door. Piggy
Not
comes
going
out.
there.
Why did
Not
you
going
not
there.
have the right
Not
car?
I
So easy.
That episode. Yve will tell you that
It's
episode made me
baffling. Like
so
you
angry.
mentioned it for half a second, but you didn't bring the car.
It was literally the easiest thing they could have done too.
Totally.
Like
Car.
literally the easiest thing they could have done.
It's
They
like
probably wouldn't have even needed to have rented a car. I bet they have a white van on set.
the best thing is there's like writers. One of the biggest writing rule that there is show don't tell. So you talked about the white SUV, but you never showed that episode. And obviously the tell failed. Why didn't you show? Like literally all it took was a fucking white van. That's it. Nothing more is needed.
Yeah. It's very simple. It was very. The sad part is I love that episode, but then after talking to you gals about it, now I'm irritated about the episode because I was just like, "Oh my god, Magnum saving Higgy," and I
I
was all
love the
excited.
episode.
Now I'm
I
like,
really like watching the episode. It's one of my favorite episodes. But it has to be, I have to watch it with like this grain of salt because I cannot
you
think
know, it's
about
gonna make you
cars.
mad.
I
Yeah.
cannot think about cars because that's gonna irritate me so much. So and yeah, and then we had this stupido idiotas during 5A where you're like from the beginning, you're like you put up a team consistent of 2 Marines and 2 Navy SEALs. Did you even bother to watch interviews? Because that very team was in interviews. And yes, I know a lot of fans were like, but they were hidden. Literally, how likely is it for another team of 2 Marines and 2 Navy SEALs to be taken? If that's such a special situation,
Oh,
you
it makes no
cannot on
sense.
one hand say it's a special situation, and on the other hand say, oh my, but they were in Black Ops. They didn't say that they were them. Obviously not. But like, it doesn't. It's not hard putting 2 and 2 together in that case.
Well, and then also like when they did the interview, their names were on there. Like when they did the interview scene,
Yeah.
it literally said like
Yeah,
the
it
system.
did.
It's
It's
called
like
Google. Look at an
you-
address and
you have
show up.
Yep.
Marines.
Yep.
Two
Can we
and-
talk if we're talking about messed up MPI shit? The timeline. 12 days from when everything happened with TC and everything in the like the 510 to where we're starting. Like what?
I just read that somewhere, I think, or
The
I just
TV
heard
line.
that it was 12. Tweeby
The
lines. Is
TV
that what
the
it was? Yeah,
TV
I'm
line
like,
one
why
thing, the
12?
first one.
Yeah, to your point,
I
why
didn't
12?
even
Like,
read
What?
I didn't even read that. I'm that confused.
There was the TV line interview that just came out yesterday.
Yeah,
Or
I
the day
saw
before?
parts
yeah,
of it.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
There it was like one of the lines was like, "Oh, the events pick up 12 days after where we left off."
That's oddly
Yeah.
specific.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, like
But also, Joy is 6 months old, and that's another timeline thing. Joy is now 6 months old, but she looks younger than she did 12 days ago.
That's what happens when you
exactly.
change her from a demon to a normal child.
And
Exactly.
change your gen.
Yeah, that too.
Because the baby that they showed in 510 is definitely Bear Knighton.
Oy vey.
I
So you could literally. Oh yeah. Okay.
But
Yeah.
I have to get back to one thing again. I still cannot get over the fact that this guy was freed from police custody, and the first thing that he does is run to his employer. Think for a second, dude. Like that is literally the stupidest move that he could have ever pulled.
And she's like, "Are you freaking stupid?"
Yes!
Like at least she called him out on it. Like at least she was like, "What the hell?"
Like brain amputated at this point. Like that was such a beginner's move. Like I hope she never paid them anything because they're amateurs.
And they're supposed to be the best. They were literally like, "They're a highly skilled team." It's like,
Skilled
dude,
at what, Mahjong? Like if you hire a highly skilled team, make sure that the skills match. Because yes, I am highly skilled. Just not to kidnap someone.
oh man, frick, man. Oh,
Yeah. Good times.
I'm actually really curious about the cases. And I'm curious if they pulled a Leah with Childs.
eh?
Oh
What?
my god. You remember how in 420 Leah existed?
Yeah, no, she doesn't. Yeah,
And in 5-1, which is literally the next
the next day she's gone.
Childs has her place.
Yeah, it's true. I was actually just thinking about that the other day. I was like,
So like
they literally never even mentioned her again, and she was literally in the final scene, and Gordon literally said to her, like, keep an eye on things.
yeah,
Like,
she was proof it was never explained where she went. She just disappeared
Disappeared.
and Childs was there. So like he blew up. Did we forget? Are we forgetting that he existed now?
But
Because we
my
seem to be doing that.
my other like big oopsie dootsie is if it's literally 24 hours after they had like said to Leah like keep an eye on things, where the fuck did Childs come from? Like in the 24 hours that Gordon left to Childs, they had a chance from when they got rid of Gordon to when they had Childs to like reassign him and like put him up to speed on everything in 24 hours
From
like,
the mainland. Yeah, from the mainland.
Okay,
From
okay,
the
but to
mainland.
be fair, he might have already transferred, and they're just saying, "Oh yeah, you go there, sit
No,
there."
because they
Okay,
said
we'll go with that one,
they
Eve,
said
but
that
I'm
they
suspicious.
But not-
specifically transferred him to that department.
Yeah, but that department is bigger than Gordon and
No,
Leah. So
I know, but like the way that they said it made it sound like he was there to replace Gordon.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was kind of implied by Higgy and Magnum, but there is the way that it could have been. He could have been in that department and been new, and they're like, "Well, Gordon fell out here. Have that caseload.
I
Do
still would
something
like
with
to
it."
know where Leah went though. She's literally gone though.
Yes. Where the
Fucking
fuck
up
is
and gone.
Leah? Did she die?
Yeah. I mean, she wasn't my favorite character, but I would have liked to
I
have
loved
known if
her.
she's okay.
I loved her.
Like,
I just like
I
I
loved
just
and
think
hated
that
her
it's
at
like
the same
so
time because
unresolved. It.
matching backstories, you kind of have to
oh,
love and hate
totally.
her at
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I mean, I love the actress. I liked that
She's always the
she was with.
sweetest.
I love that she was with Gordy. Like, I loved all of that. It's just her and Magnum didn't make sense, but that's a whole other thing. Like,
They
Issue.
did.
they did, but it's like she lied to him, and it's yeah. There's a whole bunch of debate about
Welcome
this. But
to my world, because that's literally what I do.
yeah, you lie to people.
Did she lie to him, or did she just not tell him?
Oh, that's true. That's a good
Mhm.
point. Omission. That's true.
Because I'm sorry, you have to gain a lot of my trust before I tell you about my backstory with my father.
Yeah, that's true. I don't
Because
talk to people about my
this
family with my dad.
is a massive thing where you can hurt me with. I'm not
Yeah.
trusting you easily with that information.
That makes sense.
I mean, obviously, it's here out on the podcast, kind of,
Yeah.
but the depth, the details of it, no fucking
Is
way.
not, yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. That's true. I mean, very few people know about my father's situation, so that's a
See?
good point. Okay. Fine, Eve. We'll let you have it.
I would do that too. Like if I date someone, that's not the first thing that comes up, or the second, or the third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Like if you date me for me first, and my backstory comes later.
Yeah, that's true.
Mm.
The thing about that, though, there is a point to it. She kind of should have disclosed that to HBD.
Little bit.
Mm.
Little bit.
Like even your fucking financial situation can bench you.
Yeah.
So
And in the meantime, we don't know. Is she still in the office? Did she go to the mainland? Where did Leah go?
Here you go. She just up and disappeared.
she
Poof, she doesn't
randomly-
exist anymore. Poof, she doesn't exist anymore. Done.
maybe she got pregnant.
The whole world. Oh, are you saying there's a Magnum love child coming? Oh my God.
No, I'm
not
not
ready.
saying that. That's obviously not coming. I was
Phew.
just like
Maybe
saying that because Chantal was pregnant.
Yeah.
maybe that's the Miggy issue in 5B.
It's not.
Love child.
It's
See,
not.
this is where I go off on tangents.
So what do you think the Miggy issue is?
Well, she's not happy with him, if I recall correctly from the preview.
Yeah, she
said,
was
"I'm
like, I
totally
thought we
fine."
didn't have any secrets between us.
So he must have done something she
He
considers
kept
a
something.
betrayal.
He kept something from her.
What would he have kept from her, though? His mom is dead. His dad is dead. He has
Is-
siblings. That wouldn't upset her as much, I don't think.
He could have half siblings.
He's richer than he lets on. That's what it could be.
Don't go on that tangent. Don't go on that tangent. Please don't go on that tangent. I
read
will
a
literally I will
fanfic.
reach through the screen to punch you in the face if you go on that tangent.
You could really start a rumor and be like, he's Robin Masters, but you
No!
can't because
Stop!
they've seen each
Right
other.
there. I will literally punch you in the face. I hate this.
My podcast.
This
I'm never
theory
coming
does
back.
not make sense.
It doesn't make sense.
No, it
I
doesn't.
agree with you.
Like,
There's no way
that
for it to
is-
make sense.
Sorry, that would be a straight up unforgivable lie.
No, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense because
Oh, yeah.
Higgy has
they've
seen
together.
Higgy has seen Masters many times.
Yep.
Also,
So
Agreed.
So if he used someone else to cover for him being Robin Must, and it's fine in fan fiction. That's literally what fan fiction is for. I love that in fan fiction actually. But
Yeah.
if he used someone else to cover for him to be Robin Masters, why did it take him like 5 million years to give the nest to Higgy?
Yeah.
He could have literally done that before proposing to her.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Mhm.
absolutely.
Yeah,
So, like,
it doesn't make
it makes
sense.
no sense.
No, it makes no sense.
Also, he's not that dishonest.
No,
He
he's
tells
not.
his friends this stuff.
That would eat him alive, like if he was
Yeah.
something major like
Yeah.
that.
He would have told them in season 1.
He would have told them. He would have
Yeah.
told them.
So then what could his betrayal be?
Is it a betrayal?
Yeah, it's probably like something not even that big.
Yeah.
Well, like,
Remember how
yeah.
she reacted when he was putting himself in danger? It was very much the same thing. So
Or he changed the password. That was a whole thing.
Or, and I'm gonna be kicking off in the Miggy direction here, or he was off doing something and she's confused and she's chewing him out for keeping secrets. Meanwhile, he went out to get her engagement ring.
Yeah, it could be.
And
Aw,
he's just
that's
been like,
cute.
stop being mad at me in his head because I got an engagement ring. I can't tell you that I got you an engagement ring for fuck's sake until I actually propose.
I like that option. Let's go with that one. I like it.
It could be the cutest proposal.
It could.
It could
Actually,
be,
it could just be a
yes.
cute proposal.
So, on that question, do you think that there'll be a proposal in these 10 episodes?
When
I
I
usually
originally,
say no, but now I'm confused.
I originally said yes. I originally thought yes. I think
we originally thought 520.
yeah. I think we even said it on the podcast.
We did.
Yeah. But now I don't know. I it's hard to say. Originally, like if you had asked me,
Originally, we said I love you in 510. Proposal in 520.
yeah, which we were off for the I love you.
Not
By-
by much,
I
though.
think by
By-
one episode,
By
maybe.
one episode, yeah. So
Yeah.
we're pretty close.
Listen, we didn't have the Rick-centric solution to that weird overarching green case situation in
No.
our books because we're watching Magnum PI, not Rick PI.
Yeah. So we were pretty close about that.
We were
Um,
on the spot had it not been for Rick
Mhm.
and Susie, which in my head I still call by a very unfortunate shit.
You'll have to tell me after.
And I was wrong.
Okay, I can tell you now. Rick and Susie make for two very unfortunate shit names.
Oh, I saw that.
Stuck, Sue, and CK from Rick, and then Sake.
Yeah.
That's like very unfortunate ship names. There's
Those
more,
are.
but these two are very unfortunate.
Yeah, I like Tahina. Tahina's really cute.
Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
those are great. Like
Miggy's
Miggy,
cute.
but yeah,
Mickey's cute.
Rick
Even
and Susie
though
do not have a good
apparently
relationship.
canonically in the show they call them Miggins.
Yeah, I don't like
You
Megan's.
don't get it.
It sounds like
Yeah.
a sickness.
It does.
Yeah, no. I wish they had gone with Miggy, but
Yeah. And in case someone who listens to this doesn't know where Miggy come from, people call her Hickey, so that's where Miggy comes from.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't like.
Also, it's
Megan.
cuter than Miggins.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Also, why Suck and Sick will never fly in the fandom because it's very much not cute.
Yeah. We
But
need cute.
it's two literal options for that ship name.
Yeah.
Funny.
There's nothing else.
No,
I
there's
guess
more.
you could.
His name's Orville, like
Yeah, or Bill.
Orsi?
Or see,
Oh my
Suville?
God.
Suville
Suville?
sounds like Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, it does sound like.
it does. Because there's Whoville.
Oh my
Dr. Seuss
god,
literally
the
had
Grinch!
Whoville.
It's Sueville.
Dr. Seuss literally had Whoville. So
Yeah.
because
Alright.
the Grinch is Dr. Seuss, right? No.
I don't know. I don't care. But I just
Yeah,
thought
the
about
Grinch is
Joy
Dr.
is the
Seuss, isn't it?
Grinch. Joy
Cool time.
obviously is the Grinch.
Why am I second guessing my entire
Me
childhood?
too.
I thought,
I always
never
thought
watched
I
Grinch.
thought the Grinch was Dr. Seuss.
me too. But maybe I'm
I've
wrong.
never watched it, so but from the way it's colored, it should be Dr. Seuss.
Is it?
It's Dr. Seuss.
Okay, good. My childhood's fine.
The Dr. Seuss tangent is almost over. Don't worry. Hold on.
Oh my god, the one who played Cindy Lou Who in the
Oh,
movie.
Taylor Momsen?
She's 30 years old now. I can't believe that. She was like a little teeny tiny child when she
She was
played
a
that.
Gossip Girl.
Yeah, she was. She played Jenny.
I know.
She looked familiar right away as soon as I
Yeah.
saw her.
Taylor
Wait,
Momsen.
what? Christine Baranski's in that movie too?
Who the fuck?
Christine
Uh,
Baranski.
I know who
who's
she is.
that?
I'm trying to think of what her.
Oh my god, what?
The Good Wife.
The Good Wife, exactly. I love that show.
I know her
Um,
face, I don't know her name.
She's been in like everything. She showed up in Ugly Betty, and I was like, she had this scene, her
Girl,
entry scene
girl,
in Ugly
girl.
Betty.
Girl, she's Shay's future mother-in-law in Bad Moms 2.
That's true. That's
Really?
right.
That's funny.
She's
I
literally
gotta watch Bad Moms too.
Yes, you do. It's a perfect Christmas movie. If there's
she's
ever
literally in
Have
everything.
you ever seen
She is in
the
everything.
end of Bad Moms 2? Like the credits part?
I think so. I just don't
Uh-uh.
remember it.
That's something I have to show, because if you wanted to see Jay kind of porn adjacently dancing, that's for you.
What? Well, now I know what I'm doing this afternoon.
That's what
Damn
she's
it.
gonna go find.
I was like, I was gonna do some
there's
painting,
moves
but
that
never
you can
mind.
see he's not taking it seriously, even in that. But like, oh my god,
He
like
never
he
does.
looks like he's cringing so hard in his head. It's so much fun though.
Oh man,
Oh my god.
I keep forgetting that she's been in that movie.
She's been everywhere though.
She's
I love
literally
her.
in everything.
She's an amazing actress.
And her voice is so distinct. Like literally, I was watching Ugly Betty,
You
and
be like, whoop.
and then her entry scene was literally Betty and the guy that she's dating. They're talking, and she's like, "Oh, Matthew," and like she's off screen, like, and I was like, "That's Christine Baranski." Like as soon as I heard her voice, I was like, "Christine Baranski," and then like the camera turns around and it's her.
I know her face. I literally don't know her name. So I would have been all, oh, that's her, but couldn't name
Mamma
her.
Mia. She was in Mamma Mia.
I
Yeah.
loved her on the TV show Sybil. I don't know if you ever saw Sybil, but she was like the
No.
best friend on that show, and she was drunk the entire time, and she was hysterical. I just
Christine
loved her.
Baranski.
She's
She was
always
great.
hysterical. She's
She always had like a
good.
martini, and it
I
was slightly sloshing. It was
love
great.
Christine Baranski.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I love her introduction in The Good Wife too.
all stuff that I have.
Oh yes.
Her opening monologue, I like it's like there's just that one part she's like, "Women like us, we need justice," and it's like her dog.
I still keep thinking about her being in Big Bang Theory.
That's true. She was
Oh,
also
yep.
in Big Bang Theory.
I loved and hated her at the same time in that show.
Yeah, she's good, but also oh my
She's
God.
good. Yeah. Yeah.
I love Christine Baranski.
Oh, I just found a video of
her.
Pablo. Pablo has a little sister,
Yes, I
I
saw.
saw that. How
little
cute.
Puff.
It's cute.
Pablo's a big brother now. Though I think Puff might be getting bigger than Pablo. I think Puff is a bigger breed than Pablo.
Could
And
be.
Pablo is
I
so
think so.
tiny.
Yeah.
Pablo is smaller than Koa. I keep saying that, but it's true.
Yep.
Do we have anything else?
Excitement
I don't
for
think so.
5/11
Yes.
stuff.
Yes.
I've
can't
heard good
wait.
stuff. Apparently, it's really good.
Are you
I
guys
missed
gonna
it.
watch live?
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not
Absolutely.
going to tweet live. Let's say that.
Yeah, I was gonna tweet live, and I'm not.
I've never tweeted live. I
I'm
can't.
genuinely. I'm
get too
seeing
distracted.
how I vibe that day. If I want, if I like my sleep more than the show, or if I like the show more than sleep. Kind of depends on the day before that, honestly.
Yeah, we'll
Like,
see.
if my Wednesday, which is kind of my Monday, I've got Monday off because Tuesday is a public holiday here.
Oh,
So
okay.
my Wednesday is kind of my Monday. So if my Wednesday sucks,
Yeah, that's
Mm.
true.
I'm gonna sleep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I think I tweeted 5A live with people, and I had fun with quite a few people actually. I did. But I'm not seeing them on Twitter right now, so I'm like, I'm not gonna waste my time on Twitter if
Yeah,
they're not out there.
Twitter is quite intense with
Yeah,
the
it
safe
exhausts.
campaign. There's a lot of expectations. There's a lot of why haven't you saved the show yet? It's like quite literally still possible.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I'm not using the right
That
hashtag
right.
right now, and so I'm in trouble for that. And yeah.
Yeah, that's why I made my my tweet about I am going to use this, and there's a pizza video. Okay. But wait a minute.
Yeah.
I'm still looking for the porn adjacent dancing video that I have somewhere on here.
You should add that to your podcast at the end. If you can, you do that, or is that like
Yeah.
a copyright issue?
Copyright.
Mm.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Please do not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, baby Koa.
Reliving everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
The video is older than baby Koa. Obviously, he didn't even live back then. Oh.
I was like, didn't Jay fill that? Oh, there is baby Koa. Hi, baby Koa.
Aw, look at him.
So tiny. Used to be a
I was
very
trying
tiny
to
dog.
I was
I mean,
trying
he
to
still
find
is.
my cat to show you, but I can't.
He still is a very tiny dog. He's a
He
Chihuahua.
is tiny.
He's pretty tiny.
Or Chihuahua is. He's
Yeah.
big for Chichi.
Yeah. But
There
I'm sure we'll
is-
see each other on the group chat,
Oh,
so it'll be
Yeah.
okay.
a very
sure.
familiar video about a certain safe campaign. Oh, I've just come across a couple of videos where I just have to tell the world that you two are amazing friends.
Thank you. You too. I was like, wait, where did this come
I
from?
was like, where are we going?
It's coming from the fact that I get my hands on working DVDs way later than you guys do, and you're showing me the
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
yeah. So like I have videos on my phone that's from both of you showing me the extras at the same time.
Oh, nice.
So like you guys give a girl the good stuff.
I lost most of our WhatsApp conversations a while ago when I had to reset my WhatsApp. You were with me, Eve.
Oh, that's sad.
So I lost a lot of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but it's
I also
yeah,
lost.
it was in London.
What?
When
It
you
was
lost it?
in London.
No, it was after. I was here. I was in this very room.
Oh,
Yeah, but you were already talking about it in London.
That it was
sad.
messed up?
Yup.
Maybe. Yeah.
The group chat that we're in on Twitter, I lost everything from before today. Like I went in it today and it says today and it's blank anytime in the past. So I'm very sad
Yeah,
about that.
Musk is to blame.
I lost. I have to get the link for the Giphy MVC, like the specific Magnum one, because I had it bookmarked on my old phone and now it's gone.
Oh,
So
that
I
would
have
be
to
cool.
I
Yeah.
have to go back onto my old phone and find it, but obviously not gonna happen because I'm not in. It's in the other house. So
Yeah, you're off. Confusingly, you're not in the green room.
I was looking at your cute little Teletubby in the corner though.
Oh, you are in the green.
Oh, there's the green.
Whoa, that is a wild combination. Not gonna
I
lie.
like it.
that's what happens when you paint your room when you're like 8 and then haven't painted it since.
You have a
like
green
it.
screen.
I
Built
do.
in.
I have 2 green walls actually. Here, look.
Oh,
You
okay.
guys can see. I have this one and and that one. Those are both green.
Oh.
And then I have 2 blue. 1 and 2.
Oh, see? I like that combo. Very
It's-
nature. I like
It's
it.
like if you
Calming.
lay down on the floor with your feet looking down at one
Yeah.
wall, you can pretend that you're a
And a
nature-
surfboard.
Good.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Easy one.
That's my
Okay,
surfboard.
so I think there's not much left to say.
No, I
I
don't think so.
There will be more next week, so we'll see each other again next week.
Yeah.
Are you guys going to a weekly? Have you
Yes.
guys already been
Yes.
doing weekly? Or are you guys going? No, you've been doing bi-weekly, haven't you?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going back to weekly come next
Ooh,
week.
woo.
So actually come now because next week the next
That's
episode is
true.
coming.
Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
So very
We're
exciting.
annoying you much more than last time.
Well,
yeah,
that's good.
and
I'm
we're
glad.
working on more stuff.
Mhm.
So,
Yep.
see you guys around for
Yeah.
more.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.